Hello? Okay, it is working. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't hear me saying testing. What are you doing, Fuzzface? Get out of here. Get out of here, you fuzzy monster. Oh, thank you. That's what I said. Take that with you. Okay. Come on, Douglas. Here you. Let's go date Emmerich. Blah, 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 blah. There's a hair in my mouth. Of course there is. Hey, look at his fingernails. Oh, I love you, baby. Yes, I do. Okay. Anybody else want to talk before I leave? Oh, shit. Everybody. What are you doing, Fuzzface? Inky! Sorry, I don't... Just knocking stuff over. It's fine. Okay. So I either have really short hair and it doesn't get in my face, right? But if I have like medium length hair, which it'll turn into very quickly, it'll be all in my face, all of it. But if I have long hair, it's still all in my fucking. It's just one strand though, just one hair.
Hey,
and it's annoying.
glad
Hi.
you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. You're a lord. You should come.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we could do that too. And I don't know what's more annoying, because I can grab a curl out of my face, like a hair. Like my hair is curly. So I can grab a chunk of hair and get it out of my face. Especially with a headset. But when my hair is long, it's just one single piece of hair just curling into my face. Wait, where is everybody? Okay. Who else is... Oh, Manfred. It's like, there's somebody else in here.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Duvrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry, it's all I've got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Well, you said the word. I don't tell
Good
my
luck
dog.
with that.
I don't tell my dog about that. Expecting him to just be good without getting one. Lady?
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned.
Well, there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking me?
cannot imagine what Nev feels.
I'm glad I have a save right at the beginning, because, oh my god, just the amounts of romances we could go. I just gotta get really good at playing a rogue, because, yikes. It is tough. Right.
Abundance.
Oh, yeah. Yahoo! Yeah, we haven't even really started the game, and we're already at rank 6. I don't know. People... I don't understand people sometimes. It's like, you wouldn't need a New Game Plus if you know, actually played the game? I don't know. I don't know what to tell these people. Ooh. Shit. Learning is completely leveled up already. That's good. Or am I just out of something? I am out of something. Probably. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we can start enchanting their stuff. I like what they're usually focused on. This just makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make any sense because they're already making that damage, but to me it makes sense not to mix them, so I know who to take for certain people. You know what I mean? It's like if I need necrotic damage, I'm going to take Emmerich and Lucanus, right? I'm not going to take Bolara. But good boy, he's eating. Good boy, he's eating. I would like to know if that worked out for anybody though. So like, if they are doing. Wait, there's no burning? Oh, right, I already gave it to him. That's fine. Like Tosh having fire and fuck, I don't know, shock. Because it seems like if they're vulnerable to fire, they're not vulnerable to cold. So it wouldn't make any sense to have them doing opposites. Unless, of course, if you took them, no matter what you're taking, like if I constantly take Emmerich, and then I have him doing something where it's kind of opposite of the necrotic damage, then I guess that would make sense. Yeah, I like it better in this. Kind of reminds me of the River Dane. He is not a chunky guy. He's got broad shoulders and a tiny waist, so he's a swimmer. Like swimmer build, right? So I like this better because this fits him more. It definitely reminds me of the River Dane where it was like long like that.
What tidings?
The spirits flock.
Oh, she's taller than me. What am I? She is taller than me. That's because I'm sinking through the floor. Okay.
Oh, things here.
Safe under the shield of the bell.
It maintains its watch.
I just feel like everybody's
under
taller
control.
than us. I don't know what that's.
Only so much as we might serve the necropolis.
Our work is ever seen.
Trouble coming our way. Nice necromancing.
Oh, she's getting used to it. Okay. I was wondering why I was purple. Okay. I got shocked apparently.
Is everyone intact?
I think so. Right. I don't know. I know why actually. I don't know how long it's been since. It has to be more than a week because my best friend was here. We were drinking coffee, and she didn't come this Saturday because I had to go. She had something, and I had something to do too. So we didn't do it this Saturday. So it had to be last Saturday. But that damn song that Robin Hood sings to Maid Marian and Robin Hood's Men in Tights still in my fucking head. I can't get rid of it. Probably gonna have to watch Men in Tights to get rid of it. We were watching a YouTube video and somebody showed like not a minute, like a second of that, and now it's just stuck in my head forever apparently. And yay, we can go through here without getting attacked.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
May light and calm guard the vaults of this place.
I definitely know people who like to clean, so maybe they would like to come back to life to clean, to be helpful. I don't know. It's not me. I don't like, no. Don't. If I get to come back and play video games, I would totally do that. Hi, Emmerich.
Thank you again for coming.
Oh, I'm glad I
My
changed my
duties
outfit.
include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
This is so neat. Still getting a lot of gloom. Let's go with solid lesson.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Wait, what? What are we doing now? What?
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Sure. Hello? Maybe? There we go.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
How interesting that the necropolis moved these gardens so far below.
So, the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Oh, oops. You went way farther than I thought.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Oh, alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
This way, Rook.
Hang on. Grab this really quick.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
Hey, Manfred.
Examining the graves?
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Lords of Fortune have an eye for craftsmanship.
That's one way to put it.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
The wisps.
Ah, look here.
Shoot. Just kidding.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
Manfred over there again.
Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
Take a friend.
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Oh, hello.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
I don't think about it. Let's see. I don't think he thinks about it. Because if he did, he wouldn't be bothered.
I try not to think much about the big end.
It wasn't a choice for me when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
I think that performing rites in the necropolis, Emmerich confessed he's always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however. Hang on a second, I want to do something. Let's just do that. I think a fear of death could bring a lot of people to necromancy. Like, I am terrified of zombies. Like, I feel like it's something that could happen. I don't think, I don't necessarily think ghosts are real or anything like that, just because we would have totally seen it by now. But I'm not, like, completely against the idea of them existing. Vampires, werewolves, all these other things, we definitely would have proof of them by now, like actual fucking proof at this point. Eternity's Witness. But one of my favorite classes to play is a necromancer. Because I think, oh my God, what's happening? I think it's a solution or an option. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's like, it feels like you could be drawn to necromancy if you are scared of death. Because it's control, I guess. It's an option for control.
Can you get this, Emmerich? Let's see if we can figure this out.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
I can assist.
Fire on the sands above stirs the breath and paints the sky. Insects flock and golden vaults, shepherds wake and red hawks crawl. Where'd you go?
Of course.
Laughing youth in noonday shade clasp the harvest hand in hand. Find the shrouded lover's kiss, pluck the lily from the land. Which way are you going now? Rise now, the evening star, counterweight to hail desire. Feel the old year's clutching toll, mark the banking of the fire.
Certainly.
Death's new bounty blooms awake, wrapped in silken morning sighs. Golden is your new found birth, flame eternal in your eyes.
Ah, that opened up something.
Organ jar. For the Navaran who wants to take it all with them, a jar for storing the heart, stomach, brain, or any other cherished tissues. What? Okay. It is equipped, and it has been leveled up. Emmerich had... Okay. Go away. Thank you. Emmerich had a new thing that I need to equip. Oh, shit. I didn't even look to see if I could level up. Am I wearing a helmet? I think that lingers just a little too much. If I've opened it once, I probably don't want to open again. Just a thought. Okay, there's a wisp thing there. Alright, guys. If I could have switched to you so you wouldn't have had to jump down here, I totally would have done that. But they didn't let me do that this game. No.
Allow me.
Hello. That'd be neat if it made you actually talk to it. I mean, most computers have, like, some form of microphone. Miniature tree. Carefully nurtured, this miniature tree exists to remind someone of the surface despite spending their days deep among the dead. And then I just stole it. It's fine.
Ah, this one keeps its memories yet.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. House is safe.
Okay. On beetles. Saw some insect symbols down in the necropolis. Ask the necromancer. He says they honor the work of the humblest creature and our funerary rites. Turns out a long time ago, some Navaran found a kind of beetle that eats your flesh when you're dead. Only leaves the skeleton. That's still messed up, but without skin, it's better than with skin. Emmerich also said the Watchers have bred some fascinating variations over the years. Those beetles better stay in necropolis. We've got enough weird crap in remain. Note from a note in Tasha's handwriting. Scarabs. I feel like the necropolis is definitely... where is that thing?
Wonder what this is about.
Oh no.
At once.
Ah, did it?
What do you dream of in the dark?
Gatling. Nightmares.
Not yet. Don't bury me. I'm alive. I'm still alive. It's open. There's light.
Sorry. Strange painting. A painting recovered from the collapsed tomb of an ancient king. The story surrounding the burial site about spectral figures and a stolen crown are typical necropolis rumors. I was gonna make myself some dip and veggies, but the veggies were all eaten. Glad I stopped making the dip. When I looked for the tomatoes were all gone. We had like a full fucking pound of tomatoes. What the hell? Crumbling necromancer's note. I've heard complaints the sands here is impeding work. But consider, we are too deep for it to be from the surface. It falls endlessly, yet its mass does not increase nor decrease. This is because the sand trickles in from the fade itself. It's of incredible experimental value, and anyone caught hauling it away just to erect some scaffolding will be chastened most severely. Touch not my sand.
I was talking to a Lord of Fortune the other day, Tash. He told me the most incredible tale about where he'd found the necklace he was wearing.
Must have been Mateo's.
Was it true? A monster formed from snakes? Caverns of green ice?
Gold's not worth wearing without a story.
Okay, let's go to Navarra now, or shit, Remain. I don't think we have anything else to do here right now. Nope. Alright. Dragon class. Excuse me.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
Tactical sheath? I am not happy that there is no Lords of Fortune decor. At least not here.
Hey, punch an on Tom for me.
Professor Mornwatch here was asking if I had any books about the hall. What do I look like, a historian? Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. They've got the reach. Hope you've got the flexibility. Get ready for the arm-tom! Haven't lost your edge. Thanks for not embarrassing us.
For gold and glory.
Maybe it's a very big dragon head. Or a leviathan head? Is that the fish? Looks like a fish. It's a leviathan. Gosh, where are we going? Wait. I was gonna say, isn't it still up there? Where is it? I think it's still up here. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what's going on. I thought we always just met them by Isabella. Maybe not.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales that'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Kaltanzan. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
For the Horde.
How do you know it's a Kaltanzan?
Cutter said the scales were red and blue. Hivernals are dark all over.
Scales could have caught the light from the sunset. It was flying awfully high.
Hivernals fly like chickens. They do little hops to pounce or clear a ravine. They don't soar. You saw a Kaltanzan. Fight it, and you'll be dead and frozen before it lands.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tarsh gets final say. We leave the Kaltanzan alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tarsh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlothan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tarsh told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
I could care less about Cutter. See, I do like flirting with Tosh, and maybe that's why people also like flirting with Tosh, because they don't take it as seriously as some of the other ones do.
Is that why you're at the queue?
I mean, maybe they are taking it serious, but it's just, it doesn't sound like they're taking it as seriously as some of the other people take it when you flirt with them. And the fact of the matter is, because when you're flirting with them, it does sound very serious, very sincere. It's just like, what happened to just flirting? Can we have that back? Yeah. Like the first few flirts, depending on how many times you get to flirt, right? The first handful of flirts with your companions should be insincere. I mean, not like a lie, but like not so serious. You know what I mean? It should be like that, where he's just like, "Oh, I can stand the heat." That's what it should be like. Uh, okay, I think. Oh nope, we need. Let's do this. Docktown. No, we're not doing that. No, I think we'll be fine. Let's leave that. No, no. Okay, let's do this. Let's go see Efka.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
Foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If the blight keeps spreading, we could lose everything.
You said what came next would be bad. That's why we're here. To help.
Right.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Become a warden, hear the blight. Kind of a bad trade. The lords just throw a party.
The wardens throw parties. Sometimes. Sometimes they're even fun.
I'd like to see that. So, what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far for Morlaix? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Samples. That's gonna be... gross? That's probably the best word for it.
Gross.
I'll give you something to contain the blight. And watch for Darkspawn out there.
Right. Darkspawn. Can't forget them.
Good luck.
Okay, I need to know how he's keeping these gloves up with these huge purple gems on top. It's like, purple gems make sense at the bottom of a glove, not necessarily at the top. Hello.
Need something?
Thank you, thank you.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
Do look very form-fitted though, so it is possible that it's just that it's not falling down because it's not loose. But
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
But, fact of the matter is, forearms are bigger than at the elbow than they are at the wrist, so it still should be falling down. Okay. But my Walmart sells, I think it's called Better Good, maybe. I think that's who does it.
Got food if you're looking. Not much to forage out there.
A dill pickle seasoned cashew, and it's really good. You're paying almost $7 for like a cup, maybe. So I thought I'll try a cheaper alternative. It's Planters dill pickle, and one the seasoning's sparse, and it's not very good. So from that, hang on, buddy. Let me grab this real quick.
Got your meats and cheeses here, as you like.
Okay. Yeah. Done flirting with that for now.
Make sure you're all set.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
Support
And
statues.
yet, life remains.
Nug. Guys, okay? Ah, poop. I just would have kept going straight. Oh, that looks like a crocodile from the back.
Are you here to help Lavendel?
Nope.
I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Grab the treasure, break whatever curse is on it. Done.
Yep, let's do that. Can't go that way. Hello.
You've come a long way. If you want a short drink, you let me know.
I won't.
Enjoy.
There. That's our right one. Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process may be.
Fine.
Got the sample.
Ugh. Emmerich, got any stories about your jewelry?
Every piece. This bracelet was presented to me on becoming a full watcher. The ring with the large stone was my father's, his last gift.
How about the little skull pin?
Oh, I just enjoy the look of it.
Looking good can be a story.
Dog spawn. Everyone ready?
Ow. Okay.
Everyone all right?
Yes, thank you.
It's showing as orange. We are level 24. I don't like those odds. I don't like those odds at all.
Got it.
If the gods spread blight, imagine the entire world remade like these infested wetlands.
Nothing. Well, that's a lot higher stagger. Wait. Oh. Eh. Oh. Hello?
trouble.
We're attacking from afar!
I'll kick the crap out of them.
Oh, that's what's equipped.
Another
Yeah.
Fen'Harel altar.
I can't tell how many revival charges I got. My kid put the films right in front of the TV. I know I have one, at least. That's all I can see.
That's the last of them.
Huh? Talks back as a woman, that's a real problem. The echo answers back. It always listens too. As thanks for clearing the boards, it's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now too. Oh my. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this too.
This echo made promises, and then... Do you think it took them all?
Oh. It's a man this time. It's always been a woman before.
Oh, well. Well. An echo? Echo?
Okay, so it is our voice.
Trouble over there. Have at them!
Dug the south field, dug the close field, don't dig again, keep moving. Shout a wish down the well and it will just say it again. Check the fields, it's there, I know it's right, can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug the south field.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Stupid way to dig if you really want to find something.
Well-spun thread. This particular spool of thread survived the blight. It's not a well-loved keepsake or treasured heirloom. It does promise future mending and the creation of something new.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice. Made it mad.
We need to stop it.
Apparently, I missed.
It's down.
Oh, nicely done.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
I don't think I've ever seen it. Why haven't I not seen this chest before? I don't think I'd ever seen one like that, where it was chained up. I don't remember that before. Meeting a friend out by the well, knocked upstairs, but Mom said she's still not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I get started.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
They might have left more behind.
Come on, I am definitely supposed to be hitting this. Gross. And this one's warded. I don't remember this being a thing. I'm gonna sneeze. I came up here, I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the field saying a blight is coming of all the wild things, but he's ready. It just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by later, but something in what she said, has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It didn't want the people to leave. It fed off the cycle of their routines.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
It's about to get fun.
The noises the blight makes is mood. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, we didn't do the thing out there. Seal the well. Okay, we need to go back over there.
This was farmland.
And houses. People used to live here.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
Because I'm a fire breather. Comes with the dragon blood.
Do no other Kunari have the gift?
Not like Adari do. It's still better than humans. You all can't smell for crap.
Hey, really?
Hey, you do other stuff well. Like getting under things. Almost as good as dwarves.
What? What? That was rude. We're not that short. There was a guy at Walmart today. Not that he was short. I'm pretty sure he was taller than me. But it was just like... Or he was at least almost as tall as me. Or my height. I don't know. He was close to my height. Let's just say that. It was just his build. He reminded me of a dwarf. Like, he even had like the... he even had like a beard and long hair and... He did. He reminded me of a dwarf. But I thought he was short. He wasn't really short. A clay pot, a cloth stopper, and a hodgepodge of alchemical mix. A good Grey Warden works with what they got. Their weapons, their nerve, and the ability to improvise. Why I'm yawning? I took a nap. My friend posted something yesterday about like, good job for not taking a nap today or something like that. So I was like, hey, I didn't take a nap today. So, yay me, but today I did. I took a nap today. Like, I need a nap.
What happened, happened. Can't change it now.
Yeah.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
ordering dinner, sorry. Okay. And I want you're fine, Inky, hush. Okay. See, I like my new phone because it tells me it's got this weird like little bar up at the top, which seems weird. But right now it's got DoorDash and it says by 10:03. That's what it says up there. Okay. Okay. We'll talk to Epka and Antoine.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two rein, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
I don't know. Try it again.
If you think posturing will gain you ground, you're mistaken.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
Why listen to the experts? You've clearly got this handled.
That's enough from you. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
Are talks with him ever pleasant?
We talked about the rain once. It was neutral.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.